Much of our expectations and what we're allowed to do is determined by society's gender rules. For starting out on today's program, we're going to be interviewing Lady Macbeth, who set aside her gender roles and took charge of her marriage with Macbeth. So, Lady Macbeth, rumors have been circulating that you believe that your husband is a coward. Are these rumors true?
Why, yes, he is. He has slain many in battle. I will not doubt his masculinity in war. But when it comes down to taking the next step in violence, meaning outside of battle, he is a feeble, cowardly pig. No matter how much I talk to him, he won't budge towards taking action to kill those in the way of our rise to power.
In response to your husband's feebleness, what have you done to advance your plan to rise to power?
I have unsexed myself, leaving behind my femininity to adopt a more masculine stance, and perhaps provide him with an example for how to behave, which will hopefully spur him to finally take action. I have taken it upon myself to convince my weak husband to leave behind his unfounded fears. I have done this by constantly being on his case and bringing the situation up at every opportunity I can find. I am attempting to convince him that if he does not do this for our family, he will never be a man in my eyes again, and our future will be worse off.
Do you think your tactics are going to work? Will Macbeth ever take action?
I firmly believe so, because the forceful and violent are the ones that succeed. So my approach and transition from passive femininity will surely yield results. Though my husband has been a coward as of late, and he has refused to take action, I believe that my power of persuasion and my dominance will initiate his takeover, and he will listen to me eventually.
Thank you so much for your time, Lady Macbeth, and best of luck in your rise to power, and hopefully all goes well for you in the future.
Hello, folks. Now on the air, we have Lady Macbeth's husband, Mr. Macbeth himself. So, Macbeth, how have you been affected by your wife's demands?
So, you see, my wife has been super controlling these last few days. I don't know why. It came out of nowhere. So just, one day I came home and told her about some witches that, gave me a prophecy and said I could be king. And she just took that and ran with it. So ever since then, she's just been, come on, you got to get the power. You got to kill the people to get the power. And it's like, why? Why do I need to kill the people to get the power? I've shown my masculinity in wars over time, right? I've proved that I'm the ultimate man, so there's no need for me to go out killing more people to get more power. And all that she's doing is completely unnecessary, and I think she should stop.
Wow, Macbeth, seems like you really have a lot of emotions surrounding this situation. Do you have anything you would specifically tell your wife?
I would tell her that she has greatly overstepped her roles and expectations as a wife. As a man, it's up to me to determine what I do and what power I get, and she has no right to be interfering with my goals and ambitions. I'm a warrior, and that's it. I received my honors from the king, and even though these prophecies do seem enticing and may be true, I don't think that it's my obligation to follow them, and I think I should just stay where I am. So she needs to stop.
Oh, looks like we have Lady Macbeth back on the line. Society has been putting me down my whole life, and you are no better, Macbeth. Just because you're too much of a feeble pig to take action does not mean that I can't. I am a strong woman. If you're not going to take it upon yourself to do what's best for our future, I will, regardless of what society thinks.
Okay, fine, Lady Macbeth. I'll acknowledge that going out to kill the king may be the best thing for their future power, but what still remains the same is that you've overstepped your boundaries as a woman, and you had no right to tell me that. Maybe we should get a divorce.
You know what, Macbeth? Fine. I'm sick of your cowardly ways. You know what? I could slap you right now, just to prove my dominance over you.
And I can do the same. Who's going to stop me? Come on, let's go. Let's rumble.
Boom.
Ow. Damn it, Lady Macbeth.
Due to technical difficulties, we will have to take a break in this evening's podcast, but join us tomorrow evening for a lively discussion on blood. Goodbye.